What's up guys, welcome by a new episode of Realtalk. Today I want to talk about how I handle bad news, because as some of you know, a lot of shit is happening in my life. My mother is sick, I have PTSD, I have some other shit. I'm not really doing well mentally, and my mom is doing really bad physically. So as a family we get a lot of bad news to hear. We hear a lot of bad news. There isn't a week in which we have just not bad news, not something new of bad news that's gonna reach us. But I know a lot of people are going through the same shit. I know a lot of people are going through life and hear bad news over and over and over again. I want to tell how I handle these things, because honestly, it's important that you handle these things the right way. I didn't do that for a really long time, and eventually that is gonna come back to you. If you're not gonna process the emotions that come with it, they will come back to you, and you will start to feel even more bad. You will feel even more sad. You will feel even more angry. You have all this energy stuck in your body because you haven't been processing it, and at some point it will have to come out. And for me, that goes with a lot of anxiety, that comes with panic attacks, and all the angriness, all the sadness that is in my body. So it's just basically a really bad situation where I'm in, because I haven't been processing bad news that well. I've been learning about the shit, and I've been trying to improve it. How do I handle the bad season of the bad news now? I think I do it in a lot of better way. Right now, if I hear bad news, and let's take the example of yesterday. Yesterday, we got word that my mom has to go to the hospital again, because it's basically every single week the case. So, I was really angry at the news, because I was mad that our family didn't get a rest, that we just couldn't really relax and sit back, and that my mom has to go to the hospital again. I was really angry about that. I noticed that there was a lot of emotion building up in my body. So how did I handle it? Well, I went upstairs, because I don't really want to show my emotions downstairs with my family. I can do that, and sometimes I'm sad there. I'm just sad when I'm with them. Not that I'm crying, but they notice that I'm just really thinking and struggling mentally. But the real emotions, I like to show them privately, in a private situation, because I have also a problem with caring about what others think of me. So for me, it helps to do it privately. So I go upstairs to my room, and when I'm noticing I'm mad, I'm just gonna be really angry, and I'm just gonna slam into things and just really get those emotions out. And after I've done that, I'm gonna lay on the bed, and I'm just gonna lay there for whatever times it takes, and I'm just gonna lay there till I notice that things became a little bit better, that I feel like the emotions are a little bit more gone. So I'm just gonna lay there in the bed, and I'm gonna do deep breathing. And if I feel like a lot of tension is building up in my belly, then I'm gonna hold my hand on my belly. If I know a lot of tension is going up in my chest, and I'm holding my hand there, I'm just gonna breathe to those specific places in my body. And then I feel the emotions, I feel the stress that's building up, I feel the anxiety that's building up with it. I really feel that, because I know that I feel those things because I have to process them. Those are things that come up with the news, so I have to process it. So I'm just gonna sit back, lay back for whatever time it takes. Most of the time it is like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And I'm just gonna sit there and really feel the emotions. It's important that you do that. So a quick summary. How do I handle bad news? Well, if I hear bad news, if I notice that a lot of emotions are building up, I'm gonna lay low for a second. I'm gonna go to my own room. You can do this with some more people with you. If that helps you, then yeah, of course do that. But for me, it helps to go to a room where I'm alone. And then I'm just gonna feel the emotions. I'm gonna express the emotions. So if I feel like I have to cry, then I'm gonna cry. I don't really feel that often, but sometimes I do. If I feel like I have to honestly just hit some things, and I'm just gonna I don't know, hit a pillow or something, just to get your anger out, you know. And you might think it is stupid, but it's important that you do it, because otherwise, honestly, you will be fucked later on. So I go back and I really express the emotions that I feel, and then I'm just gonna lay low and do some deep breathing. If I feel a lot of tension in my chest, I'm gonna lay my hand on my chest and I'm gonna breathe through there to there, and then I really go breathe the things out. I'm really gonna let my body notice these things, and let my body heal itself and let it calm down, because there is a thing. Emotions are something you have to go through in person. It doesn't, anybody else can't really help that. If emotions are something that you have to express yourself, let's go it that way. And it's important that you do that when you hear bad news. If you do that, you'll notice that you'll be a lot more relaxed after that. After that, you'll be a lot more relaxed with the new news. And yeah, of course, yeah, sometimes you might still be sad after it, and then yeah, go back and express the emotions, do that. But it helps me to process the emotions really well, because after that I'm just a lot more relaxed. I can basically move on a lot quicker and focus on the good things, focus on the things that are happening right now, really more live in a moment. Then if I don't express emotions, because then I'm stressed, and honestly I'm not living in the moment. I'm just doing all the bad shit. I'm gonna play video games, I'm gonna eat junk food. I notice that I do that a lot when I hear bad news and I don't process it well. Then I'm going to the supermarket and process it, and I'm buying all this processed food and just basically fuck my health up. That's what I'm doing when I don't process the emotions well, when I don't handle these bad news well. But since I do that, that's all gone. Now I'm just doing great, honestly. Because I've been processing the shit well. So it's important that you do that too. If you have another question about this topic, just let me know. I know a lot of people are struggling with this. I know a lot of people are in the same situation as me. And I just I hope I can help some people that are going through the same shit. Because honestly, life is fucked when you go through shit like this. And know that better days are coming. There's always light in the end of the tunnel, because that's also important. Keep holding hope. Keep trying to stay positive. And I hope it helps. Later.